Good evening and welcome to Manhattan University Jasper News Roundup. I'm Georgia Flynn.
And I'm Aureliano. This is what's going on around campus and in New York and around the world. Our top story tonight. New York is home to 8.2 million people, and there's a community of Mexican Americans, still not large, make a big presence throughout the 5 boroughs. Some people refer to New York City as Puebla, York, due to many Mexican Americans coming from the state of Puebla in Mexico. The high number of migrations from Mexico to New York City started in the late 1980s to mid 1990s. This is quite new compared to states like Texas and California. Though it has almost been 40 years since then, the presence of Mexican Americans has been growing since. They have big communities like in Harlem, Sunset Park, and Mount Haven, where they have had their own stores and businesses that help and provide for the community.
Here at Manhattan University, our D1 athletes are expected to work hard both on the field and in the classroom. Here's Christina Aureliano giving an inside scoop of just how they do it.
I'm a senior. I'm a psychology and criminology major, and I'm also a fifth year in marriage and family therapy. I'm on the dance team, and I am hip hop captain. Being a student and a dancer as well has been really difficult to definitely manage the work-life balance, especially when it comes to your mental health. It can be totally taxing on your mental, and you have to really figure out what is priority and what isn't. Balance is something that will never go away, and it is something that a lot of people can learn to do early on in their lives, and I think that's a skill that all adults really struggle with recently. And I think that that's definitely a skill that I've got from being a student athlete starting very young, and throughout the rest of my years I'm going to still channel all of those same skills and techniques that I've been using throughout my entire life. And overall, I'm just really grateful for the experience that I've had, not even just with this university, but also throughout my high school years. And I'm just super grateful to be doing what I'm doing, like be able to be healthy and like really happy with where I am as well. I think it's super rewarding, and I'm really grateful.
Manhattan University recently marked a major milestone, 100 years of calling the Bronx home. Relocating from its original campus on 131st Street in Manhattan, the university is now settled in Riverdale, a scenic town that gave students new opportunities. Just steps from the 1 train, the campus offers a rare balance not many other universities have. Easy access to the city's energy while also giving to students the calm of green, open spaces, whether it's studying beneath the trees or on the quad or grabbing coffee at your favorite local spot. Riverdale offers a lifestyle that blends tradition and modern city life. A century in the Bronx, and Manhattan University is just getting started.
Next up, we look at a local bakery here in Riverdale that has changed the game for people with gluten allergies. Looking for a sweet treat but can't eat gluten? Look no further than 3x3 Bakery on Fieldston Avenue. The bakery has a welcoming environment and friendly staff. Whether you're looking for pies, bread, or even coffee or tea, 3x3 has everything you need to satisfy your cravings. And best of all, it's all gluten-free. The bakery even has local products like candles and cookingware, as well as a variety of drinks to try. Be sure to check out 3x3 for a rewarding gluten-free experience.
Downstairs in Thomas Hall used to be a desolate and empty occasional, hosting a commuter taking a nap. Since January, however, the space has been home to 2 new on-campus food options, Cafe 1853 and Zara's Bakery. Now we head to Georgia Flynn for a closer look.
Here in Cafe 1853, the lively energy is much different than in semesters past, now home to Zara's Bakery. Zara's has everything you need for a good study session, like coffee, bagels, muffins, and so much more. On top of this, the environment is warm and welcoming. To get started, simply order from the Grubhub app on your phone and wait for your order to be ready at one of the available tables or couches. Be sure to order in advance as lines can be long.
Yeah, last year, there was nobody ever here, but now it's become such a fun place to hang out with your friends and even do your homework or just grab a bite to eat.
Zara's proves to be a much more convenient option for students who live or have classes on Manhattan University's main campus, as coffee and dining options in Kelly can take up too much time in a student's busy schedule. So whether you're killing time between classes, need a spot to do some work, or are craving a pick-me-up like a refreshing iced coffee, head to Zara's and check out this new location for yourself.
In New York City, while there is a huge community of Mexican Americans, there come some challenges to it. Here is Miguel Hernandez on the story.
Americans, there is a struggle between your Mexican heritage and being from the United States. Many first, second generation Mexican Americans deal with this sort of problem of identity.
At times, I do because sometimes I'll get asked, "Oh, what part of Mexico are you from?" And I would always have to say, "Well, my family is from."
There's a disconnect between Mexicans and Mexican Americans, being of the culture. Those who don't know what certain traditions or changes in traditions can be disconnecting. Many have parents or grandparents that immigrate here many years ago, and they carry with them the traditions here to continue it and keep it going, no matter where they are. But sometimes when living in such a big city, it can be hard to find and connect with others, to build up the community again.
It's interesting because you would only find other Mexicans in like specific places or like specific activities. Like you wouldn't just run into one.
And when we build that community again, it's important to keep it connected. This is Miguel Hernandez on the report.
Well, that's all we have for you today. For Manhattan University Jasper News Roundup, I'm Georgia Flynn.
And I'm Aureliano Morales. Have a great night, New York.